18-year-old Zion Brown, the suspect charged with armed robbery, learned the hard way that there is no such thing as an easy payday. Brown is a student at Loyola University in Chicago and says he was hungry at the time, so he stole money to buy a snack before his next university lecture. Police say he dumped his weapon in the garbage and escaped on foot until later that night when his mother recognized him on the news and drove him to surrender to police. But the judge wasn't believing Brown's hunger excuse and then denied him bail.
Yo, YouTube, what's going on? Trey back again to hit y'all another video. Hope y'all are having a very great day. Hope y'all are having a very great week also. My day is going absolutely, or better yet, blessed and highly favored and flavored. Big shout out to all the channel members, all subscribers of the Trey King Show family. Much love to each and every last one of y'all. And you all, we have a story out of Illinois by way of Chicago. And big shout out to everybody in the great state of Illinois, everybody in the great cold city of Chicago. Much love to you all. Now, this story right here really had me thinking how many parents would do what this mom did. And the mom in question, and we would call her Miss Brown because they did not release her name. And I'm pretty sure she do not want her name released, especially considering what her egghead-ass son did. Yes, her son, who goes by the name of Zion Brown, 18 years old, looking every bit. I am so hungry, I can't even think straight. Damn, going to college, trying to better myself, or forget eating something at home. I'm just going to pull a gun on somebody, 28 in the face. He is 18 years old, looking every bit of 28 in the face. Zion decided to do one thing, and that one thing damn near cost him his life. And that was rob a train conductor for $100 because he said basically that he was hungry. Now, as you all can tell the way Zion looked, he do not look hungry to me. Number one, because that jacket is every bit about $150 to $300, $400. You know what I'm saying? Because in Chicago, you got to have a special jacket. You see what I'm saying? Chicago has special jackets like New York City. You know what I'm saying? You have to go to a certain warehouse, a certain building, because the jackets that we wear down here in the South, those are like windbreakers up north. So trust me, that jacket is a few $100s. And you can also tell by the hoodie and also the pants that those are not cheap clothing. So how dare he get up here and talk about that he was hungry and that's why he robbed a train conductor for $100 damn. But the main thing that really had me thinking, how many parents will sit up here and turn their child in, whether it's your son or your daughter? I mean, let me ask you all a question for those who watch it. If that was your son plastered all over the news for robbing somebody, a train conductor at that, and the police was looking for him, and they had his picture everywhere, would you still, in return, turn your son in or turn your daughter in to the police? Or would you make them turn themselves in? You know what I'm saying? Would you take them or would you make them go by themselves? That's what I want to know right there. Because some people are saying, ain't no way in hell I would do my child like that. But you must understand one thing. You know what I'm saying? As a parent, your job is not to be your child friend. Your job is to correct your child and guide your child through what we call life. So your child will not wind up in prison later on or wind up somewhere strung out on drugs. You know what I'm saying? You must discipline your child because, you know what I'm saying? They say if you correct something, you love it. You feel me? So if you correct your child and you discipline your child, that means you love your child. Not saying that people who don't necessarily love them child. It's just the fact maybe they're not grasping the whole picture of what it means to be a parent. So I want to say this also before I start the story. Big shout out to my parents, you know what I'm saying, my mom and dad, because I know that I got into a lot of trouble when I was young, all those days that I stole out the gas station when I was young, when I was a kid, now with no grown man. And also those days when I used to steal out church's chicken. I am so sorry, mom and dad. And guess what? I stole some damn chicken and took my ass home eating the chicken. My mama asked me how I got the 3-piece from church's. Guess what? And I told her I just seen it on the counter and took it. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't want to lie to her because that'd make the ass whooping much worse. You know what she did? She snatched that chicken drumstick right out my mouth and marched me right up to church's chicken, and I had to turn that chicken back in. So I don't want you all to think that I'm some Mr. Goody Two-Shoes or anything like that, because I have made mistakes in my past. But guess what, though? I turned out all right. Anyway, I ain't going to tear it too long with this story. I know you all got a lot to do today. Today is Friday. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all got jobs to go to. Some of y'all are at your jobs. Some of y'all ain't got a damn thing to do. But anyway, I'm going to read a quick snippet from this story, and I'm going to give my opinion. All of it. Surely. As we go. Chicago moms snitches. They call it snitches, but I just call it telling the damn truth. You know what I'm saying? You can call it snitching all you want to. I call it telling the truth. And I sure will snitch. You know what I'm saying? Anything to be free and alive. Chicago mom snitches on her son after recognizing him on TV for robbing a train conductor for $100. All because of what? He said that he was hungry. And you could tell by those fat cheeks on his damn face that he was not damn hungry. Anyway, a suspect sought in a robbery committed aboard a Chicago train has been identified after his mom recognized him from publicized surveillance images and reportedly dragged his narrow ass into the police station to surrender, says the news station, not the Trey King show. You know what I'm saying? Because I know it's a habit of some YouTubers, and I'm not throwing shade at nobody, so y'all stop please saying that. I'm man enough to say what the hell I gotta say to anybody. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, it's a some kind of trend going on these YouTube streets. We have all kind of YouTubers just pulling all kind of lies out what we call their buttocks, or AKA their ass. You know what I'm saying? They're not telling the whole damn truth. But one thing about it, when I get it, like we say in the state of Texas, you know what I'm saying, the great state of Texas, we get it straight from what? Yes, the horse's mouth. Or some of you all may know Mr. Ed. Anyway, the suspect was identified as Zion Brown. And your name is Zion now. If your ass make it to prison, your name going to be Ziggy. You know what I'm saying? Because you're going to be twisting and zigzagging everywhere across that damn floor. Now, he is an 18-year-old sophomore at Loyola University in Chicago who is accused. He is more than accused. We have him on surveillance tape. You know what I'm saying? We have him committing a robbery. So we're going to change that sentence right there. Now, he was running for robbing a train conductor for $100 in cash at gunpoint from a Metro train conductor Tuesday afternoon, which led to the charge of armed robbery. Now, they also say that this is his first time getting in trouble, but it's like I was telling my associate yesterday. He skipped the grease and also the frying pan and jumped his ass right into the damn fire. Because sure enough, he has never been in any trouble before. But you got to look at the seriousness of what he done. And come to find out, they saying that this was a damn BB gun. Now, I'm not sure if he really did use a BB gun, but they're trying to say that he committed this robbery with a BB gun. But the point is, if somebody pull a gun out on you, just picture a gun pointed at you. Even though I know you don't want to picture that. I don't want to picture it neither. But I'm trying to make a point. You know what I'm saying? So if somebody pull a gun out on you and you have a gun, and just say you have a real gun, they have a BB gun, or you going to look at the barrel and take time and study the size of the barrel and say, no, that's a pellet gun. That's a BB gun. No, you're going to shoot the hell out of them because guess what? That one split second may cost you your life. So it doesn't matter if he had a BB gun or not, because if you had police officers on that train track that day, you know what I'm saying, walking the platform, guess what? If they seen him after committing this robbery, they would have drawn down on him and he would have pulled that BB gun out or held it and they would have gunned him down. Let's just be honest. So it doesn't matter. You feel what I'm saying? Now, let's continue. Metro Police shared photos of the masked suspect and solicited the public assistance in identifying him. He was seen in 2 surveillance photos at the Van Buren Street train station in downtown Chicago in the middle of the damn day. And how are you hungry? I mean, when did you get hungry? Because I'm sure that, you know what I'm saying, I'm not the only one being hungry or whatnot, but it's like this, you know, hungriness just don't creep up on you. I mean, damn, have you ever heard of a Snicker bar? Whatever happened to a damn Snicker bar? But back to the story, you know, so if you're hungry, at what point did you realize that you was hungry? And why did you let the hunger build up that damn much to where you couldn't allegedly control it? It sounded like to me, like the old folks say, that you were just smelling yourself that day. You got kind of beside yourself. You feel me? And I don't blame the mama for turning your ass in, because one thing about it, if you crazy enough and you're
stupid to do what your coach tells you,
and you're dumb enough to commit a robbery just for a few dollars, you know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be robbing nobody for any kind of money, but you're dumb enough to commit a robbery for a few dollars, even after looking in the damn surveillance camera. You know what I'm saying? You're looking right in the camera. I don't blame her for turning you in, because one thing about it, you would have pulled that gun out on somebody else, so-called goons or ops that you all have running around Chicago like it's a video game killing each other. You would have had some of those guys, if you would have got into it with them, pulling that BB gun out on them, or a real gun, coming to your mama's house and probably trying to kill your mama or even kill you. So she did the right thing. It's all about correction. I hope people really understand that. Now let's finish up. As the train pulled into the station around 2:17 p.m., the suspect, later identified as Brown, who was a passenger, produced a black semi-automatic handgun and announced a robbery. But he trying to say that after he robbed a train conductor for $100, you can see the train conductor just back there looking shot like, damn, I'm already driving this damn train, this cold-ass weather, and the first thing you want to do is rob me. Damn, I need that money. I got children too. I got dreams also. But, you know, I don't know if it was a BB gun or not. You know what I'm saying? It really doesn't matter at this point. And yes, you all might be saying, well, Trey, this is his first time getting in trouble. The point is this right here. you got to be held accountable for your actions. Just like this. Just say if it was your first time drinking and driving, which you're supposed to do that, and you kill somebody, you know what I'm saying, due to your negligence, your ignorance, and due to your dumbass not staying your butt at home and drinking responsibly. Does it really matter if it was your first time drinking and driving, if you killed somebody or not behind the wheel? No, I'm sure it's not. So anyway, the same should apply here. Now, will the judge take it easy on him by him being a college student? He never been in trouble? I'm sure they will. But at the same time, he must be taught a lesson, because this could have cost him his life. And ultimately, if it led back to his mom, would have cost his mom her life also. So once again, I say, and I will ask you all this in closing like I did in the beginning of the video. If that was your son, as parents, as mom and dads, would you turn your child in? You know what I'm saying? Would you make him turn himself in? That's what I want to know in the comment section. And you all let me know what you think about this story. And thank you all for taking out the time to listen today. If you like the story, push that like button. If you like the story, subscribe to the channel, become a channel member. Also share the video with your family and friends. Until next time, you all stay blessed and have a great day. And I'll see y'all soon on the next Trey King Show. And guess what? I'm out.